Yo, yo, yo. This is 200 for Lunch podcast. My name is Cha.
My name is Angel.
It's like, nah, bro.
Oh
run the
God, my ears.
Run it. Now, this is a very exciting episode. I'm not going to cap, bro. I'm mad excited. Like, I was mad excited for Akumi, but I'm hella excited for Diego, bro. I'm not going to cap. This is like two music artists back to back, and I love it. Angel, do your thing, bro.
No, facts. I'm excited too. This is a very, very, very special person, just in general, but it's a very special person in my life. So, first of all, I want to thank you for pulling up, Diego.
Of course, thanks for having me.
AKA Gordough, AKA Reckless. Super reckless. This man is super reckless. Yeah, nah, he goes by Gordough nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But this is my guy from the block. He's not from QV. He's from Belrose.
Not the block.
Just for Rand. just for Rand when he's watching this.
I'm feeling a lot of hatred already. I don't know.
But no, this is really my guy. I've known you. I don't even know how long I've known you for. It's been a minute, to be honest.
Shit,
I feel like I've known you since diaper days, but I haven't known you since diaper days. But it's like that. It's just that type of friendship. You know what I'm saying? It's just that type of, not even friendship at this point. It's just that type of family bond that niggas have.
You asked my parents. I didn't have any diaper days. Because I would shit in the house.
Bro, we're not even 2 minutes into the podcast. Like, chill, bro. We're not even 2 minutes in, bro.
I don't even have any diaper days now. Yo, nah. Honestly, that right there is literally just a foreshadow of how this conversation is probably gonna go tonight. But nah, thank you for you know what I'm saying, pulling up with us tonight. You know what I'm saying, to catch a vibe, just chilling with us on 200 for lunch.
Thanks
very much appreciated. I know you were upset about Akumi being on the first episode, but it's okay.
We're not even gonna talk about that. You feel me? Because first the worst, second the best. That's all I'm gonna hear. Lucky number 7. Like, come on now.
You know, I low key dropped the ball on that too. I should have let Akumi be the second one, because number 2, it would have been, for him, it would have made sense.
Yeah,
it would have made sense.
But
anyway, to get into who am I talking to today? Anyway, am I talking to Diego or am I talking to Gordo?
I mean,
let me know.
I promise they're not the same, but we'll see. It depends. I don't know. Depends on the question.
All right, I like that.
I like that. We gonna see what's up.
He's definitely a Cancer, not a Gemini. But he ain't got multiple sides.
Bro, depending on who you
not like this guy over here.
Can we wait a little bit?
Nah, I'm fucking weak.
Where the 5-minute mark at?
Jesus. That shit is a little ways away. But I want to start this. I want to start this episode off the same way I started off the episode with Akumi.
How's that?
And that's with, all right. So I want to time travel a little bit, but I want you to actually answer the fucking question I asked. Not like Akumi. Akumi like kind of like answered it, but that didn't really answer it. So
yeah, he got a habit of doing that. Nah, I love you, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna see this and be like, "Yo, why they coming at me already?" The podcast didn't even start.
But nah, all right. So I want you to take us back to as the earliest memories that you have. What are we seeing? What are we hearing? And what are we smelling? If we're just walking into the crib, into Lil Diego's crib.
I mean, the crib, the layout is gonna be way different than you know it today. I guess the earliest memory I can think of is just finished getting dressed for was it daycare? It used to be a spot called Jen Lynn's right above the Dunkin' Donuts on Jamaica Ave over by Spring.
Okay.
Also, it used to be a daycare there. Not Queens Village Daycare. Queens Village Daycare, they're not there anymore, I think, but they were like really big right there. Mine was on the
Are you talking about the Dunkin' Donuts like right by Popeyes?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's for the Queens heads.
Yeah, facts.
You go upstairs because there was an entrance next to that diner that's only open for breakfast. The blue one. The entrance used to be right next to it between that and Dunkin'. You go upstairs, you go all the way to the left, and in there's it used to be the daycare. You feel me? It was cool. Like, they were certified to teach kindergarten, so, you know, I ain't gonna hold you. You know, I was a little above the curve or whatever. You know, I had pre-K when I was 2 years old. They ain't stressing nothing. But you feel me? I'm reading third grade books in the kindergarten. But yeah, they was strict. They was Jamaican, so I used to get
And
my
he
ass
was running
beat.
around the house. And he was running around the house, shitting all over the place.
Nah, not shitting all over the place. Running around everywhere without a diaper on, pulling up to the corner, taking the shit behind the couch, quote unquote, my mom. But yeah, you know the part of the couch where Bodie be chilling in the window waiting for her to get home. Yeah,
Yeah.
right behind there, because the couch used to be yeah, right behind there.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
Yo, what?
yeah.
We
But
hit the 6. We're about to hit the 6-minute mark.
finally.
before you say I didn't answer the question. Feel me? Like I'm walking in, they make breakfast. Usually the breakfast they got is like cereal, and then for lunch we got some curry chicken. That shit was fire.
Curry chicken?
Yeah,
For lunch?
From where?
they would make it.
Oh,
Who?
nah, bro.
At the daycare?
Yeah,
He said they were Jamaican.
What?
it was like 15, it was only like 15 of us, so like they would just cook. It was
hey.
always big meals like that. And I remember one day, like like yo, why my chicken green? Like I just asked because I needed to know why my chicken was green. I needed to know. I just read Green Eggs and Ham. I needed to know. I needed to know. That shit was good. Good.
I had
Nah, but
curry chicken the other
they used
night.
to hit us. Like, you feel me? If nah, miss, I don't want to. What? Whack, right in hand. Like, ow. Do it again. But, not really.
Yo,
Oh
bro.
my God.
That's for the freaks.
Oh my God. Yo, real quick, because I brought up the Popeyes. Can I talk about that Popeye story from that night? And that's somewhere like 2016.
Oh, yeah, sure. I ain't gonna stop you.
Jesus Christ,
Remind
bro.
me.
Run
I'm
it,
just
run it.
making. All
It's
right,
my
all right.
interview, but remind me because I don't remember.
I wasn't there,
You
so
don't remember? It was the night at the Bando on the Ave.
Oh my god! And what's her name? Didn't want nothing off your plate or some shit.
Yeah, all right. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna run it back.
I want to
All right.
hear this now.
So-
I'm gonna get interested as hell. I ain't gonna cap.
All right, so
Oh, I
for
hate
everyone,
getting caught in the rain. That's the part that really blows mine. Like, just get caught in the
bro,
rain.
that's all right. So this is what happened. So I think I'm pretty sure it was summer 16.
Yeah.
We were just me and Diego, and I don't know who the fuck we were with. It was one of your peoples. I don't know who the hell it was.
That's
But
how these stories always go. It'd be the people
Yeah.
that know me, and then it'd be like people that I know.
Yeah, facts. Like it was one of those, like the ones that he knows. And we were chilling, whatever have you. We were siphoning. We were on the Ave, and we were walking, whatever have you. I think we went to get roll up from like the fucking the deli on 214, 213, some shit like that. One of those delis.
Vanderveer.
Yeah. So we went down there. We went to get roll up, bro. As soon as we leave, it starts fucking pouring. So like we didn't even get to smoke or anything yet. We like just went to go get roll up because we just had cop bud. So it's pouring. Mind you, it's like 2016. So I'm still in high school. I don't have a V. He doesn't have a V. So it's not like we have somewhere to post up to just sit there and roll up. So we're outside, bro. I'm telling you, it was pouring rain.
Y'all
It's fucking
walking?
pouring. Yes,
Nah.
we're walking.
Swimming.
On
No,
our
we were swimming. We were swimming.
bro.
Facts. Had to back out the swimming trunks, bro, because it was pouring. So we were walking. We walked under one of the like we're under like like how like when they doing construction they have like those like blue tarp like awning shits. Yeah. So like we're walking under them shits, like just staying under them. So like we're not getting wet. So he hits up one of his people that he knows that has like a bando by the Ave. So probably like I say like 5 to like 7 blocks from where we were.
Yeah.
So we go.
Wait a second.
Like we head there. Obviously it's pouring rain. So by the time we even get to the bando, I'm drenched. We're all drenched. So we go inside.
I remember this.
So we go inside. Go to the bando, whatever have you. This is my first time ever stepping foot in a bando in my life, and especially in 2016, I was even smaller than I am now. So I look like I OD looked like an op that day. Like I look like I was the D boys. So I walk in.
Looked like an undercover.
Yeah, like no
He
cap.
looked like all he was missing. You feel me? Was a curved brim. That's all he was missing.
Like no cap, bro. I was wearing the sweatpants. I had a hoodie on. Like I mean, not sweatpants. I had the shorts on, like a hoodie on. I had some Jordans on. Like I look like a detective. I look like an undercover. So Diego goes in first. So I'm with the person that we're with, like outside, just chopping up, whatever have you, waiting for him to like make sure that we're valid to step in. So he texts me. He's like, "All right, y'all valid, pull up." So I pull up. So obviously he's not walking in with us. I'm just walking in. These motherfuckers don't know who the fuck I am. So they look at me, some big burly nigga, bro. He just looks at me. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, who the fuck are you?" And I just look at this nigga, and I just look at Diego. I'm like, I didn't even say nothing. I didn't even say shit. I look at Diego,
Like,
and
what's
then Diego's like, "No, no, no, he with me, bro." He's like, "Oh, you with him?" He's like, "All right, what's up, bro? You give me a dap, give me a hug, whatever have you. Like, let's be valid." I'm like, "You're valid. All right, whatever." So we're rolling up in the spot, whatever have you. I'm not. We're rolling up. Diego's rolling up in the spot because I can't roll up. So Diego rolling up in the spot. You know what I'm saying? Whatever have you. We're smoking. Whatever. So at that time, my tolerance level was shot. So I was fried out my mind, like fried out my mind. So we leave the spot. We walk up the Ave. It's not raining no more at this point. So we walk up the Ave. We walk to Popeyes. And it's the Popeyes on Jamaica, right by LIRR. So we go to Popeyes and we go inside. So the shorty we were with, the two of them order food. I ain't have no bread because I'm not working at that point. So I'm just chilling. And Diego had an offer to give me some food or whatever have you. I was like, nah, I'm valid. But obviously, you know when you smack and other people have food and you didn't get food, and then you just start getting hungry because you're like,
oh
damn, I
my
should have got food,
god, this
bro. So I swear to God. So they both get their food and they sitting down, whatever have you. I'm sitting down with them, bro. Shorty has her Shorty has her tray on the table. I shit you not. I dead ass started like picking at her food. Like it was my food on some high shit, not even realizing that like I was taking her food and I'm like dead ass picking at the fries, like taking the fries, just eating the fries. And she just
You're
looks at me.
nah, but he's picking the fries he wants. That's the part that's really crazy.
Wait.
The
So hold on. So you know how you
reading,
get the little bucket
reading.
or whatever like that, right? Are you
Yeah,
going through it? Like you're going through it and picking the fries that you
yeah, like
want?
Nothing
yeah,
crazy like he's not digging in, but it's the fact that he's at the end like, nah,
Breathing
okay.
all over the food.
bro.
Bro, I would
You
have
know,
bugged
it
out.
didn't,
I would have
it
bugged the
didn't,
fuck out.
it didn't click for me at first. It didn't click.
Bro, it didn't even click for me either because I was just doing it on some like
So then
Yeah.
Shorty
on
just,
some shit.
As if it
Shorty's
was your food type shit.
like,
Yeah.
so you want some? And she had a lisp. You want some?
Yo,
I'm so happy I wasn't there. Because I more 100%
nah,
would have died of laughter, bro. Don't talk
but
to
yeah,
me
nah.
with a list. What's wrong with you?
I had to bring that story because that shit was funny. That night, honestly, like it was such a night. It was such a night.
Nah, bro, that shit was nah. Because the rain
Honestly,
was no joke. Like I really like, I hated
that
getting
shit
caught in
was
the
no
rain
joke.
by the hood because it was like, damn, you're telling me that like had I left like 10 minutes earlier, had I done this instead of that, like it'd be one choice that just is the difference between you being soaked outside your crib or inside just barely.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact. And then another story too. Just a real quick one.
I don't
Remember
know.
when we went to the
Go have a
fucking
lot of
movies to watch Suicide Squad? Nah, you remember when we went to go watch Suicide Squad,
nah, Suicide Squad. I'll always remember because my legs still hurt.
bro? Bro, we walked. Where did we? Where did we walk? We walked from like we
Bro,
were
so
on
it was
Jamaica
late at
Ave.
night. We went to go see Suicide Squad with Damien and Kayla. We went to Glendale. It was
Yeah, it was the
Atlas
one by
Regal
your
Park
mom's job,
Cinema.
right?
Yeah, where she used to work in Glendale, Atlas Regal Park Cinema. So boom, we go. We watched the movie. You know, we had a good time.
And we
Blah blah
watched the
blah.
late and we watched the latest showing too.
Yeah, like 11 o'clock or some shit for some
Yeah, like
reason. Either
fucking like
that or it
midnight or
was like a
something like
little
that. Like it was
earlier,
dumb late.
bro. So finally we head out. Everybody goes their separate ways. Me and Angel head in the same way, of course, because we live next to each other. And we're like, damn, we could take the E to a bus, right? We didn't realize how late it was though. There's no buses running, nothing going our way. Like it was just so then like with it being like I think 40 to 50 minutes for the next bus, I was like, damn, we could then walk home in this time. And then he looked at me and says, "Nah, but we really could." I was like, "Nah, I was joking." He was like, "Nah, but we really could." Like, nah. I have to be home. Like I gotta get home. My dad's gonna be pissed. I gotta get home. I was like, sure, I'm not about to let him walk home by himself. So I got my fat ass in motion, and bruh, I tell you, Jamaica, and excuse me, we got Jamaica Center. So it was Jamaica Avenue and like 150 and 160th. I live on 240th.
And I live on 218.
And then he lives on 218 in Hillside, so he had to go to 218 and then up. So yeah,
That's disgusting. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm
Now
not
we
gonna
both
cap.
now we both walked to Springfield.
Bro, but
Cause
at the
I
end of the
remember
day,
I remember
like,
walking. I walked all the way up from. I walked all the way home from Spring. I think I walked by your crib with you, and I think I just walked home after that.
no, we split
Oh,
up.
we split up at Spring.
Yeah, we
We
split
split
at
up at Spring,
Spring.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
that bro.
so
That
it was
was
the same distance for us.
dead ass like a fucking like an hour and a half like
Bro,
trek.
and we were just walking, just literally just walking, like
We
nothing
were
was
seeing a whole bunch
open.
of shit though.
Nah, I capped. It wasn't. It was late, but Square Biz was open, and there was a party going on that night. And
Yeah, that's when we
as
saw fucking. That's
as
when
we
we saw
walked
Steven
by,
and all them.
I say what's up
We
to
saw mad people from
mad
that head.
niggas come out that I know. It's
nah,
like
bro.
I said, they know me or I know them.
Nah, I can only imagine that though, because I'm not gonna cap. Like, I've had moments where like I've walked home from Mineola, and niggas don't know, bro. I live in Roosevelt, so Mineola to
Now,
Roosevelt,
Mineola is old.
like Mineola to Roosevelt, bro, is honestly like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minute walk from there. I have to walk through Hempstead. I have to walk through Uniondale just to get to Roosevelt, bro. So it's like Mineola, Garden City, Hempstead, Uniondale. Then I'm in Roosevelt. I had got home hella late from work, and I didn't have a car at the time, so I was taking a bus, and I had to take 3 buses to get from Manhasset, where my job is, to Roosevelt. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna cap. I'll be all right. Let's just see what happened. I get to Mineola, and you know how you look at the bus, though, like the bus times and when the bus is gonna come when you're at the terminal. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh, I bet the next bus can come in like 3 minutes. I'm valid. Bro, right before my eyes, that shit switched and said the next bus is not coming until 5:45 a.m. And I was like, nah. It was already like 12:30, bro. Already like 12:30. Because before I actually got on the bus, I stayed in Manhasset to see, like, I bet my mother gonna come get me. And this day, she had went out with her mans and didn't say that she was not gonna come get me. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting after work. I'm waiting. She's like, oh yeah, I'm out. I was like, that ass? I bet, heard you. Like I always am, Angel know me very well, bro. You say you're not going to deliver, say less. I'm gonna get it done myself anyway. So I got on the bus, got off that bus, get on the next bus, I get to Mineola, no more buses. I said, tighten my shit, put it across. I said, we out, bro. I put my headphones in, I was out. I made sure that my volume wasn't super high just in case somebody wanted to run up on me, bro. I had a lacrosse string wrapped around my hand while I was walking, just because of the fact that I know if I hit you, it's gonna scrape up your face. So I'm good to go, bro. So I'm walking. And when I get home, my dog is outside. It's like 3 a.m. My Simba's in the backyard, in the kennel, barking up a storm. I brought him in the crib, bro. I wake up the next morning, my grandmother's like, yo, why you ain't just call me? I'm like, you're like 60 something years old, bro. Why am I calling you at 1 o'clock in the morning and come pick me up from the terminal? I'm good, bro. It's okay. You're fine. I'm home. I'm safe. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm right here. You're good. I got barked at, bro. Why are you walking home so late? Why are you doing this? Bro, mind your business.
I would have. I'm not gonna lie. I would have called her ass. I was like, "Yo, wake up."
Nah, bro. I had no problem with it. Though. I'm not gonna cap. I had no problem with it, bro. I was such an independent kid. Like the same shit y'all just did, bro. Was like, yeah, fuck. Let me make this decision by myself and just go get this shit, bro. Instead of taking some public transportation or some shit like that.
You said I know how to walk.
You feel me? Yeah, I can definitely walk. I know exactly where I'm going to. But nah. But yo, Diego, I have one question for you. I have mad questions, but this is one question I really have for you, bro. What got you into music? Just to like bring it back to the main question of what Angel asked you in the beginning, but like, what really got you into music to really make you Gordough? You know?
I mean, what's it called? I was lucky. My pops, like I really attribute that to him. Saturday mornings waking up, just there was always music. And bro, like my earliest memories is always gonna be Mr. Carter.
Nah,
Like
that shit
so
used
when
to.
the breakdown happens, come out your man Randy Savage, far from average, above standards, hello. If I slow and if I pass, what up, Killer Man? Stop bringing up my past. Next time you mention Pop Biggie and Jay Z, don't forget Weezy Baby. Like there's not a time where I can remember if that song didn't come on, I wasn't finishing it word for word.
Yeah,
I'm talking like 6, 7, 8, 9, anything, bro. It does not matter. Like
nah, bro.
I
That's
just
what's up.
remember waking up and having that. You feel me? So then I started writing when I was like 12, 13. Writing real corny shit though. Like I was writing when you think I write a lot of love songs now? Nah. I was 13. It was, you are my shining angel, like
Oh
that. Like
nah.
you really like pen to paper. I was
Yeah,
always writing something, and so
but you was
um,
on it though.
yeah, you feel me. And then I think like when I started hanging out in the park more, that was when I remember they started doing like freestyles in the park. Like people were just
Wow, Braddock.
yeah on the right off the side of the basketball court. Some of the older people that I know, like Dolo, used to be this white guy that was there too. I don't really remember him like that. But like the thing is, you feel me? I was young, and it wasn't like I was about to start talking guns or anything like that, anything stupid. So whenever I stepped in, I was always saying, "Yeah, bro, and I got your mom on her knees. You know, she begging me, please. She be coming through." I'll be like, "Ooh, that's cold, like 3 degrees." But it was always something about fucking mom.
Because that's better than talking about guns at that age, for real, for real.
So then one
It's
day
safer.
after I finished my verse, homie gonna put me to the side. He's like, "Yo, bro, like, not for nothing. Stop talking about moms. You get me tight." I was like,
Sheesh. Why you take it to the head, bro?
"Ooh, your mom." Yeah, but I mean, for what it was worth, I mean, he's right. Like, talk about something else. And so after that, I was in high school. I was working with a couple of my friends, and like I always kept writing. I just never really did anything crazy with it. So then finally, boom, like one of them was like, "Yo, bro, like what's up? We about to, I laid down this track. You want to get on it?" And I remember the name of it was called Acid, and it was pretty cool. Like the beat was dope, and it was him and another one of my friends. It was Patrick and Jerry, and Patrick went by Genocide, but the way he
That's
spelled it was,
fire. I'm not gonna count.
and the way he spelled it was GENAC1D. So that's how he spelled Genocide, and
That's
then
cool.
Jerry went by Ace Prodigy, and so um, yeah, man. Like finally, I was like, oh, okay, well, damn. I think my Instagram name at the time was like Act Now, Think Never. And I said because I'm always reckless. I was like, yo, hold on, reckless. Nah, that's a fire name. So then I went on SoundCloud and I was like, reckless, and they're like, it's taken. So I was like, oh, reckless NYC. And it was mad funny because for mad long, like I kept telling people, yeah, I go by reckless. My SoundCloud reckless NYC. They'll be like, okay, yeah, reckless NYC. I like that. I was like, nah, it's just reckless. I'm from NYC though. They're like, yeah, reckless NYC. Yeah, I'm digging that. I'm like, fucking dick. So then I get on the track with them, and my pops actually helped me record it because my pops has been a DJ for over 40 years now.
That's
Like
insane, bro. That's
as
fire.
long as the same age I started really writing and committing to this, like my pops was a DJ already, mixing and going
Like
crazy.
well into it already. Yeah.
Filthy. Yeah, bro, filthy. So, um, yeah, and I remember like my verse was corny because my main goal was since I was recording with my pops, I didn't want to curse. So I was like, make sure you don't OD, you'll end up in a casket. Like it was super stupid, super simple, stupid flow. But I was so hyped, like hearing myself on a mic, like that feeling, my heart started pounding. I was palms sweaty, like I was hyped, like I was cheesing cheek to
These
cheek.
weak arms are
Like
heavy.
I went into school the next day. I was like, yo, Pat, yo, Ace, yo, listen. Played it for them. Da da da. It was doo doo, but we were all hyped because we were all
Yeah,
working.
you
My
mad
music
young and
was
you making it happen.
OD, bro, and it was like really a select few of us in high school that were really like working together on music when we first started, and so a couple of people actually are going on to do really good things. Like shout out my son Danny Martinez, the Second Sex. Like he's really Like he's touring. Like that's how good he's doing for himself right now. And I know he's independent, so shout out to him. What's it called? Freaking Ninjoy. That's Otiv's brother. You know, like there's just little people here and there where it's like they're really going off crazy, and you know, it was dope to see that. But then like what really set it off, I would say like what really got me to keep going was after I met Akumi, Cardona, Dwayne, Messiah, and Stevo. So now Stevo, that's the one. Steven Skinny, that's the one that produced Reminiscing's beat. I don't give a fuck. Those two beats, like he's, we have so much more in the works, but he's honestly an amazing producer and an even better friend. Like it's amazing. But I knew him from middle school, but we got really close in high school because I, you know, started hanging out with them because I'm just a social butterfly. Like it don't matter what setting I'm in.
Yeah.
So, you know, after that, they started, you know, we started hanging out. People threw on beats, talking about we listening to mad old shit. We just going in, spitting. Me, Kumi, Messiah, Cardona, Dwayne, all of us. Like as soon as the beat came on, from start to finish, we were doing it. And so that really would kind of made me want to pursue it even more. So finally, I'm performing at shows at school. And like that's probably one of my biggest regrets is that like not continuing straight after I finished school, because when I tell you like to this day my most defining performance was probably in high school so far. Like that's probably the closest thing I think I got to being popping. Like I was the opening act alongside the step team. Okay, so the step team went crazy, right? Boom. I'm the very next act, and we're both the opening act. So the show hasn't even started yet. Still, I have to now kick off the second half of the opening act. Like you feel me? That's a lot of pressure. Somebody that only performed one time before, maybe. So all right, cool, whatever. I remember the verse I did. It was over J Rock and Kendrick. They got a song called "Pay for It," and I heard the beat, and I was like, "Oh, this is okay, yeah. I'm about to go dumb on this. I'm about to go dumb, yeah. I bet, yeah." And I did, because originally I was supposed to do Gene Ico with this girl, but then we had a falling out, and it was From Time. We were supposed to do that track.
That shit goes hard.
You feel me? It was either From Time or what's that other song? The Worst. That's what it was. The Worst by Gene Ico. I wrote a verse over it, and the verse was disgusting. I bodied it, but me and the girl had a falling out because she like got caught with like 72 francs in her throat. Yeah, it was a really big thing. We could talk about that if y'all want. It was wicked, but yeah,
we gonna bring it up after this. You said hella francs. I'm low-key like, what's going on?
Every franc in the world. What's it called? But yeah. Anyways, my point is, I got on stage. I'm like, yeah. So then I'm building. You know, everybody's like, okay, Fat Boy got something going. Okay, so I'm like, I should be locked up because all I got is conviction. That's where the beat drop was. So, you know, it was before I knew mixing and mastering. I just so happened to put a fire bar right there. Bruh, when I tell you the crowd erupted and all you heard was, yeah! I will wear that on my shoulder every day the rest of my life. Like that right there, after the show, you feel me? Remember, I was the opening, so I was being opening, like I couldn't go chill or nothing. I had to wait till the end of the show to really dip. So when I'm on my way out, yo, bro, I didn't know you was nasty like that. Yo, my God. Bro, what was you saying? And then at the end, I messed up one of my bars. I said, y'all don't credit me enough as if there's something missing. And then I froze. It was the very last bar was next, though.
Jeez.
But I said, y'all don't credit me enough as if there's something missing. And then because I said that, everyone was like, oh, that's hard because it sounds like something's missing. And that was his bar.
It's low-key fire, bro. I'm not going to cap.
I didn't realize you messed up. That shit was tough. I say,
nah.
I was like, consider this Diego's end because Reckless has risen about to pop off and ignite like a piston. So, you know, that was what I had come up with.
Hearing that in high school, like imagining if I was there, bro, I probably would have lost my shit. To be honest,
they did. And then my friend's mom came up to me after too. To this day, she said, yo, shout out Adriana, shout out your mom, because we're into everything. To this day, I still celebrate that. She said, my favorite rapper. Yeah, he's nice. I was like, and to this day, she still calls me her favorite rapper. So you feel
That's
me?
fire, bro. That's fire. I 100% agree with something that you said though. And you was like, I should have continued right out of high school. I felt that. I felt it 100%. I was just talking about it the other day. I was getting into something that was like a really good business venture for myself that I could have really taken off and grinded with, that had to do with sales. And I was already working in sales all throughout high school. So it was like it worked out perfectly for me just to go right into this. So I was like, nah, you know what, forget it, let me go to school. Went ahead, did that. Right after my first year at college, I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do this shit. I'm about to drop out. Stayed for another half of the year, dropped out right after that, and I was like, nah, I gotta get into this right now. I was about to, but I allowed like everybody around me to talk me out of it. And that's when I just went right back to school and was like, nah, fuck it, let me just go back to school and see what the fucking I can do over there. And now I'm like, nah, now I gotta get back into that shit because that one aspect of my life could have changed drastically. But I'm happy it did. But this whole entire music thing, bro, I feel like that shit is definitely a good thing. Like all throughout, I'm happy it happened the way it did for you, for real, for real. Because now, like seeing this, hearing your music, it's like, nah, bro. I know who you are. Like virtually, I know who you are. I haven't really met you in person yet, but virtually, I know who you are. And it's like to see you and then to hear your music, it's like, nah, bro. I respect that a lot because a lot of people don't stay consistent with it, bro. A lot of people don't, and you're one of the most consistent people I've seen drop music.
I
Always
appreciate
making
that.
sure
Brother.
that your music is out there. You're marketing yourself. You're really growing all the way through. And it's like, nah, for Angel to introduce somebody like you into my life, just in the virtual aspect at least, that's something amazing to see. And I also wanted to point out the relationship that y'all all have, like between you, Angel, Akumi, all y'all friends that do music together. That shit is absolutely amazing, bro. Like for real, we told Akumi last week, we was like, nah, bro, like the way that y'all going right now, y'all motherfuckers about to blow. Y'all about to blow up for real, for real. That
We
shit is
trying,
crazy.
bro.
That
You know, it's
relationship y'all have is crazy.
in anything. You feel me? No matter what you do, it's always there's always going to be competition, and there's
Mm-hmm.
always going to be somebody not better than you, but just there's always going to be somebody that's a step ahead that got
But
a leg
it's
up.
always gonna be
That
someone working harder than you.
exactly, you feel me? And I would never knock somebody for that. You know, there's people that I'm not trying to sound cocky, but there's people that can't hang with me lyrically. There's people that can't hang with me melodically. There's people that can't hang with me if we were two shirts in a closet, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
they just can't. But their work ethic surpasses what I do, and by no means do I slack. But man, like you
I
feel me?
definitely
Like it
not.
goes to show how much more like can be done, and how much more goes into this. Because what's it called? And it's just and having the right team behind you. Like I said, like the bond we have, like is honestly like there's so many people that I've been attempting to grow in this music thing with, and it just doesn't happen. There's been people that I'm trying to contract them for services, stuff that they do get paid for and live off of, and it doesn't go that way. Like they don't follow through. So it just goes to show it doesn't matter what material things are really there. If there isn't something of substance, if there isn't something more, like if there isn't that bond, it's not gonna work out. Like right now, I could call anybody that I still mess with musically today. Like I could call DK, I could call Pat, I could call Amp 2MP out in Reading right now. Like it doesn't matter. Like I can call anybody that I've worked with that I still promote, that I still choose to work with. I call them right now and just chop it up. I don't even got to talk about music to them. I can ask them if yo, how's your day going, bro? What's up? I ain't seen you post on the gram in a few days. Like, what's the last thing? Everything okay? Oh, last time we spoke, you sounded a little off. Like, you can't expect to grow with something like this. At least the way I take it, because the music shit is a lot bigger than just words on paper and notes on a scale. Like, it's a lot more. So if you can't find something to support that, to stay in line with that, it's gonna fall through every time.
I feel you.
Like,
I feel you. Nah, I completely understand that. But another thing that I want to ask you is like you just said, this music thing is a lot bigger. How far do you want to take this shit? Like how like I understand like for some people that are in music, I would ask them that question and they look at me like, but I know for a fact that I can ask you this question and you're gonna give me back an answer that I'm not really expecting. Which is why I gotta ask you this question, bro. Like how far do you really want to take this? I know you see a bigger picture when it comes down to music. What is that bigger picture, bro?
So, I mean, if I'm being honest, I would love to be a ghostwriter. Truthfully, I truthfully feel like my pen is disgusting. My pen is just it don't matter. Like you give me anything, it tell me to come up with 8 bars. I'm coming up with 8 bars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming up with 16. I'm coming up with 32, and then I'm rearranging them just to give you the best combination of 8 from whatever you want. Have fun. Like I can step into the role and fill in something else. Like my best work obviously is of me, but
Yeah.
it's just it's fun for me at this point. And so like as far as I want to take this, like yeah, sure, I want to be famous. I want my music played everywhere. I want everyone to hear and know that I'm the nastiest person in the world. But if I'm being honest, bro, where to everything you take away the money from this, the fame and everything, I'm still putting out music because the number one person I want to hear that wants to hear me is me. Like I have a playlist called Gordough Season on Apple Music. It's just all my tracks. I put it on shuffle when I'm in the shower. Put it on shuffle when I'm chilling in my room. Also, if you check my Apple Music, my most listened to person is me, and then it's like me by like 58. Like I think 2020 when I first started under Gordo, I had like 50 something hours of listening to myself, and then the next closest thing was like 29 hours, Lil Wayne.
Bro, I felt that though. I'm not gonna cap. I don't make any music, but I do like to hear myself speak. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not. Like that shit to me is like hearing your voice, especially like when you're making music, like and you put the work in towards that. You grinded for that. You took time out of your day and really sat down and worked towards this goal. So for you to hear yourself, it's like I can just tell it's like magical. It's like damn, like I'm on Apple Music right now. Just like you got people like Drake, you got people like Lil Wayne on Apple Music right now. I'm there too. I'm listening to myself. Their music is fire, but I'm listening to myself because I put in this work and I want to hear me speak. That shit is fire. I like that perspective for real, for real.
That's that how it is, bro. It doesn't matter where I am. Like, and this is low key what I know my friends hate about me. No matter where I am, if it's dead silent, if I'm bored, I got my head. I got my head to my phone, and if I'm not listening to a beat, I'm listening to some shit I just recorded. It's just how I am. It's just how
Yeah,
I
he's
am.
not lying.
Nah, I believe it, bro. I 100% believe it.
He's not. He's not lying
I really do believe it.
at all.
But outside of music, right? Outside of music, what are some things that you really like to get into? Like outside of music?
Um, oh man, honestly, bro, you're gonna hate
You
me.
you're gonna be successful.
What's all?
You're
Yeah,
gonna be
you're gonna hate
very
me. Like, what? I'll play handball. I'll play Smash on
Yo,
Switch.
for a big boy too, he's nice at handball.
Yeah, I'm
I
not,
ain't gonna cap. I can't play that shit, bro. I grew up in the suburbs.
what's
I'm
all?
not that bad at handball though either.
I play
If
lacrosse.
you ask anybody in Queens Village, I'm lethal from the corner. I'm swish. I'm a bucket.
Heard you.
I can't run. I can't run for my life though. Shout out my knee. Uh, what's all? And if I'm not doing that, I'm probably just surrounded by people. Don't matter who it is. If Angel pops out from Seaford, cool, I'm with him. If if outlet is free, I'm usually there. If you gotta see my
Hold on, hold
yeah,
on, hold on. I ain't gonna cap, right? I gotta take you into the Apple Music setting because I added this song to my playlist, bro, to my gym playlist, and there's a reason why I added to my gym playlist, bro.
was
And
a
it's the three of y'all.
all
No,
balance. The
Yeah,
is it
bro.
balanced? I feel like it's
Hold on,
balanced.
bro. Hold on, bro.
is it balance?
I'm about to see right now.
If it's not balanced,
It's
it's
gotta be
entrapment
balanced.
because the last one
Nah.
isn't out yet. We haven't
Oh
recorded
yeah,
it yet.
It's
it might be entrapment.
yeah, bro.
Yo, you want to hear a really crazy something? You want to hear something funny about entrapment though?
P.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's entrapment.
Bro, come on now. I put that shit on the gym today, and I was doing legs. I was fucking killing, bro. Killing. I'm in the gym like bugging out, bro.
Nah, you know something funny about
What's up?
entrapment? Akumi, bro. Akumi's recording process for that song was dead ass hilarious. Cause he like you would think that he was up like turned as fuck. Like when he recorded that shit, bro, he was like dead ass slumped. Like he would sleep on the couch, got up. Niggas said like, "Yo, A2, like go record your shit." He got up, went in there, just did his shit, and all of a sudden I hear him hit that. No, I know, I know, I know, I know that shit, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing right now?" And then he dead ass left the booth, went back to the couch, and went back to sleep.
It was out
Dead
like a
ass?
light.
I swear to
Bro, because
God,
when
Bro,
you
bro,
hear
on
it,
everything I
you
love.
hear it, and it's like it sounds like he's in there.
Nah, like he
It sounds like he's
he
bugging, bro. That's how
he
that
was
shit
that ass
bumps.
slow, got the fuck up. I was like, all right, bet.
Nah, bro.
no,
Nigga wiped the boogies out his eyes, started spazzing,
so that
and went back to
version
bed.
we record, but
Mhm.
that story that Angel's telling you is straight up exactly how it happened. That's exactly how it happened. Like
Nah,
he
bro.
freestyled the verse right then and there.
Yeah, like that shit was wild. I was like, what is going on, bro?
That song, though, I'm not gonna cap y'all. The three of y'all on one song, it's like it's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all really gonna make shit move, though. I really
So
fuck with
we
that
got
shit for real, for real.
Nah,
we
the
got
three of them
one
on a song
more.
is like the three of them on a song is usually different.
Bro, like
They the trio. I call them the trio.
that shit, it was so clean, bro, and crisp. And like I said earlier, I got the speakers that are connected to my monitor. So I took the aux out of the monitor and put it into my phone and played that shit on the speakers, bro. My cousin was outside of my crib, came in and was like, "Who that?" I was like, "Nah, you gotta peep this shit, bro. Look." Show her. She was like, "Oh, I bet I fuck with that. Say less." 2 days later, she's bumping that shit in her car. I'm like, "I heard you, heard you. This shit growing too.
Appreciate
Heard you,
that.
bro." I'm like, "Nah, I really fuck with y'all, bro."
That that joint was mixed and mastered by Pat, right?
Yeah, yeah, that was
Yeah, you
we
got
did that
that
fast.
crispiness. Shout out Pat
That
Riley
shit.
because
Oof.
that man is different. I'm not even gonna lie. That man is very very different. Shout out Pat Riley.
Been on my body. Can't touch my body. We're giving y'all more time than what is allotted.
I want to hear that story, bro. I want to hear the story about the girl with all the hot dogs.
Oh no. Nah, that's petty if I tell the story. All right, so boom. Uh, it's no funny if you from my high school, like
It
the
is what it
story is
is.
just funny because it's like good times. But like honestly, this is a really scary time in high school. So I'm gonna try to avoid names, right? So
Yeah, definitely
we're gonna call her Easy A, just because it's like it's
Easy A.
yeah Easy A.
Oh
So
my god,
Scarlet Letter type shit. So you know
easy access.
like the part that's crazy is the story starts how like I was talking to this girl in freshman year, and we had like this weird on and off thing. It really wasn't anything at all for 3 years, and then like the last year, like, she started saying some crazy shit to me. And she was like, "Oh, is there a rooftop by you? I want you to chain me up." And I'm like, I'm like, I'm 18. Not even. I'm 17 still. My birthday late. Don't do this. So so then she was saying shit like that. I curved it because I was just like, "Oh my god, that's so weird." And like now, of course, I would have been like, she goes. So then we get to school, but like she had made it seem like she broke up with her man. So I was like, "All right, cool." So we get to school. I'm like about to say what's up to her. All of a sudden, homie pulls up on her and they start tongue kissing. I'm like, so then he dips. He's like, "Yo, what's up, Diego?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, what's good, bro?" And then she turns to me and says, "Oh yeah, my fault. We never broke up." So then I'm thinking, all right, cool. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna say nothing. Like nothing happened. Nothing happened. Like if I say something, I'm being petty.
Yeah.
So a month later, she started doing some crazy shit. So it was bing, bing, sending me some ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm like, whoa, you chill. I liked it. So this happens for like another month or whatever. So then all of a sudden, I come into school one day. Things is like, yo, Scarlet Letter got caught up. Yeah, turns out she was, and they start running through what she did, and like one person said this, one person said that, one person said this, one person said that. I'm like, so meanwhile, I'm shitting my pants, and I'm like, damn, I just dapped this dude up, and da da da. Like, I'm like, oh, like, damn. So then it turns out, homie didn't know about me at all. Like, because it was just that. It was just me getting, me getting flicky things. Yo, bro. Turns out Shorty was doing some crazy shit. She was out here, what's it called, Lizzie Goblin on their anniversary. Feel me? And
Nah,
then
bro, that's
and then,
disrespectful. I'm
and
not
then,
gonna cap.
and then pulled up on him. You feel me? So
That's
I just don't know I don't know how you went to the barbecue first and then pulled up to
at
a whole lot of
the barbecue.
me.
Nah, bro. Nah,
So,
that's disgusting.
so then we in the school and the way the school's set up, it's a college building. So it's set up like this. Oh, like a big square where in the middle is just for me like you can look down to the floor and then the hallways are then just a square.
Copy.
So we had the corner over here and then they're here at like the senior lounge. And he was wilding. I heard he slapped Shorty, which I don't condone at all. Like there was no hands put on him. He shouldn't have put his hands on her. You feel me? He was that upset.
Agreed.
And you feel me? He was just upset, and so that's how he expressed it, and it was very wrong. He should not have done that. But then we're all in the hallway now listening, and what we hear is Dakota, North Dakota. Where the fuck is that? And so it turns out Shorty had lied and said that she was going to a funeral and she was going to a funeral for her best friend's grandmother. And what she actually did was went and did some OnlyFans content basically and sent it to some dude in North Dakota.
Bro, I'm not even gonna laugh. Like, I'm gonna be very truthful with you. I'm gonna be very honest, bro. I deadass would not know what I would do in that situation. I'd probably
we were dying because we didn't know why he was yelling North Dakota at first. Like it was just, bro. Who the fuck was bringing up Dakota?
Yeah, like
it was not Dakota Fanning. You know what I mean? Like Dakota's a real place.
Nobody.
Who the fuck even knows someone in North Dakota?
Nobody knows, bro.
Like Dakota.
I've never met anybody that knows someone in North Dakota in my life.
Nobody knows whether or not North Dakota is a real thing or not, bro. North, South, whatever. Dakota.
Right? He just said that. He just said that so she wouldn't find him. But shit like that. Then it turned, it was like, oh yeah, and then on football day, she went to the bathroom with this one, and then and then met her man's at the park. You know what I mean? Like, it was just really foul.
See, bro,
that's nasty.
And I thought the suburbs were bad. And it's like,
so
that's OD, bro.
It's mad funny because I'm over here like, damn, so all this is happening? Thank God. I was like, oof, now what I did ain't that bad. Why I get a text from dude next day like, you too, bro? I was like, how you gonna say me too? I ain't even do nothing. What are
you gonna say to him? Like, yo, bro.
I was like, damn, my fault, bro. I was gonna text you.
Nah, bro, nah.
Bro, I ain't know about all these guys, so I'm thinking like it's only me. You feel me? Yeah. I'm about to blow up my spot. But lo and behold, it's never just me. I should know that by now. It's never just me.
Nah, bro.
No.
See, they know I'm too much. They think they can handle me. They can't. Go boy. No. Shut up.
Oh my god.
This just started within the first minute of the podcast. Like, I'm gonna be very truthful. Like, I couldn't hold in my the emotion to laugh from the very beginning of this fucking episode.
Bro, it's just like and then she got and then she went to college and got caught cheating on her other boyfriend.
Why did she even? She shouldn't even have a boyfriend.
But he had it coming because we all went to high school together.
Nah.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like you.
Nah.
You
knew. You don't deserve. He does not deserve to have another girlfriend after that because you didn't learn the first time. You didn't even pay attention. They
still together
to this day.
Bro, that's fake. Why I didn't want to tell this story. Like, they still together.
I'm not gonna lie, homie.
After that, I'm out. What's wrong with you? I don't care, bro. I don't care. Like, one time, I'm gone. Because you do it the one time, you're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again.
Yo,
you're clever.
That is wild.
I feel bad for some guys in this world, bro. For real. I hope they really find themselves because that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is insane. Understand your value, people. Understand your value for real, for real. But
That is walk.
if you could say anything to nah, this is an entire different thing. I gotta get off of that subject, bro. I cannot talk about that no more, bro. I'm gonna get my bag. I'm gonna really be like, I'm gonna let him know, and I don't even know who he is. So what I'm gonna say is, if you could say anything to somebody that was getting started in music, what would it be?
um, wow. I ain't gonna hold you. I usually reserve my comments to myself because I don't. I personally don't like when. Well, let me just put it this way.
I felt that.
I don't like when people tell me something that I already know.
Yes.
I don't like when people tell me something that is obvious. I don't like when people tell me something that I don't need them to tell me. Like I'm the kind of person where I don't grade people's stuff when they ask me like on feedback. I don't grade people's stuff with the same way I grade my stuff because I'm really critical of my stuff because I know I'm good.
Yeah.
And it's what I expect from myself. And I feel like that's where it is. Like, just know what you want from yourself because is everybody's gonna have an opinion. And honestly, bro, I see this maybe not really with me, but I see this a lot with. I would say Akumi, his music. Akumi does so much. He's so versatile. But somebody like Outlet doesn't necessarily like every single thing that Akumi puts out. But Outlet will say, "Nah, that's a good song. It's just not my style."
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
like, and that's the thing. It's like, so then you can't really tell me what's hitting for it. You can't really tell me, what about it?
If it's not for you, type shit.
I feel you.
Right. And
Yeah.
I'm the same type of way when it comes
sometimes
to
people
music.
don't recognize that when they're giving back feedback. So it's like, they'll say stuff like, "Oh, I don't like that." I'm like, all right, bro, I didn't ask you like it.
Yo, like I felt that 100%, 100%, bro. Like if you have an opinion about something that I'm doing, keep it to yourself because they got nothing to do with me. That's about how you feel about what I'm doing. You feel
if
me?
it's not to make me better, I don't need it. If it's not constructive, I don't need it. Because if you just tell me you don't like it, you tell me it's whack, you're lying.
Yeah, I'm the same way as Outlet when it comes to consuming music too. I mean, you already know. I'm like, I listen to a certain type of music, and it's like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, nah, that's shitty.
I don't know. You listen to
So I'm just gonna be like,
revoking your opinion card sometimes.
huh?
Like you still listen to Logic. I feel like taking away your opinion card.
No, I don't. I haven't listened to. I don't even know the last time I listened to him. He's
I'm not gonna cap
you
though.
waited too long to stop listening to him. So
I was on Pandora. Go ahead.
you
What'd
waited
you say,
too
bro?
long to stop listening to him.
Oh,
no, I didn't. I was just giving him opportunity because I was just hoping that he would
change?
not fold.
Nah, Jay-Z is the only one you can still give chances to.
No. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I will listen to to some Jay-Z music, but like, I heard something the other, like, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, and the dude was like, "You're not gonna sit here and tell me that Jay-Z is nice," and I was like, "Hold on, let me go back and listen to some of Jay-Z music." It was like a video I saw on Instagram.
But that's why I want to know, like, who said that? Was
I don't know.
Was it
I don't know exactly.
somebody that got Grammys?
Oh, no, obviously not.
Was it somebody that
It was
put
a
the
regular
money
person.
in him?
Nah, absolutely not.
Was it somebody that got a diss track as lethal as Evil?
No,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
Nah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
You know, somebody trying to comment on Jay-Z when they can't even comment on me. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
I felt that, and then after I said that, it was like, I mean, after I thought about it, I was like, nah, bro. There's no way that you're gonna sit here and be like, nah, Jay-Z is definitely whack. Nah, you go back and listen to some of his songs, it's like, nah, bro, you can't sit here and say that. I feel like some of his shit is kind of like, but a lot of it is like, I really fuck with this shit, and that's not my part to say anything. You feel me?
all right, which Jay-Z song you think would hit in the strip club?
In the strip club?
Which Jay-Z song do you think would hit in a strip club? Holy Grail Magna Carta.
In the strip club?
Bro,
in the strip club?
I went to a strip club in Puerto Rico, bro. My first time going. Bro. It was like they had amateur hour, intermediate, expert, and then I'm getting too old for this shit. Bro, Shorty had the song playing, and I'm talking Justin Timberlake. And baby, it's I
There's,
just
there's no way they were shaking ass to
There's
that
no
song.
way, bro.
I put that on my mother's life, bro.
Yo.
Climbs the pole, and then let's go. Superman's at the top of the pole, and then drops down to the floor into a split. Catches herself right below the. Like, bruh, when I tell you, I don't understand how. All I know is the beat drops. She was hitting crazy. Do, 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 do. Then, at like one of the last performers, bro, 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 this was terrifying. She got somebody out the crowd, brought him on stage, tied his arms to the pole, pulled his pants down, so homie's butt naked now. You feel me? Homie's ass out on the stage. The DJ is in on it. He plays Pop That by French. Bro,
Oh.
you know the part is on work, work, work. Yeah, she was hitting him with the belt. Hitting him with the belt. Not no light slaps either. Not no light slaps. She was really
What
the fuck strip club was you at?
You was spanking him?
What?
Bruh, I'm talking full on.
She
Like,
was
you wanna
beating him.
find China, bow, bow, bow. Then, like, homie's hands was tied to the thing. Like, you feel me? So he's still throwing singles. He's having fun.
Nah, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Everybody, and the thing is, he came in with a shorty. Like, he came in with a shorty. And so everybody else is just around now throwing singles. Da 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 da. It was lit. Just like,
Bro, I'm not
Yo,
gonna cap, bro.
what?
Like, remind me to never go to a strip club out there, bro. Not that
nah,
strip club, at least.
it was honestly amazing. It was honestly amazing.
like,
Bro, Shorty was Superman at the top, bro. She was holding on with like her thigh. Her thigh, bro. I'm talking both arms extended.
nah, bro. I'm good. I'm good off all that. I'm okay with that.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I went to a strip club in Puerto Rico. That didn't happen at the strip club I went to, but that shit was fire. Bitches
Nah, yeah.
out there.
I'm not even interested in going to one though. Like, to be honest, bro.
I wasn't.
You gotta
either.
go like one. You gotta go at least once,
At least once for what?
just because it's a fun time. Like if you go with the right people, it's a good time.
All right.
It's just fun.
You dragged me out of the crib to go to the strip club, bro.
You dragged me out of the crib. But no, I don't want.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And I walked in there, bro, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get lit. I know that's what's going to happen. That's why I don't want to go. So I know for a fact that, like, once I walk in there with you, I'm going to be like, all right, yo, bro, what are we? All right, yo, bro, what are licks? Forget
I
about
ain't
it.
gonna hold you.
It's time to go.
There was mad tourists in there. Mad tourists. Like I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable.
He said, am I in Puerto Rico or New York?
I was kind of hoping it was locals. You feel me? Too many tourists in my life. I was like, nah. Well, let me find out we get an expensive one. Hold on.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
Turn around, go to another one out of nowhere. It's like, why she got one leg?
You're bugging.
Hey man,
Yo, this fucking guy.
One leg is OD, bro. One leg is OD.
This dude's fucking
Nah.
hilarious.
Bro.
I can't with you. He said one leg.
We gotta get together and like go out and just have like a nice day, bro. For real. Like get together and just go. Just see where life takes us, for real.
I want you to go to fucking Top Golf, bro. Still need to go to Top Golf.
Bro, we have to
I
go to
never
Top
went.
Golf. But I'm low-key supposed to be going with Kayla, Kali, and Sarah. So whenever that happens, we gotta go, bro. I just want to golf and get lit.
Yeah,
I just want to golf. And get lit.
Hey, yo, Diego, you my date? Let's go.
Listen.
I mean, what's the word, bro? Let's go. Let's get this shit. Let's with it, bro. Let's go.
I'm not about to fucking fifth wheel. If that's even a thing.
It's not even gonna be fifth wheeling, bro. You know it's not gonna be fifth wheeling. You know that.
I know.
It's a vibe with
Relax.
all of us, bro. It's a vibe. You know, we didn't do this entire episode, bro. We didn't play.
Oh, we
The
didn't play the fucking
beat.
intro.
Yo, Loki, forget about it. Play your shit, bro. It is what it
Right
is.
now?
Yes, play it, bro. We cannot go through an episode without playing the beat,
This
bro.
dude. We can play that at like the end.
At the very end, so that we go out with a bang.
Yeah.
I bet. Say less.
Bang, bang.
I ain't gonna
Honestly, I forgot about playing that shit. We kind of just I
walked
don't
right
know.
into the shit, bro.
We
Niggas
just
started
got
talking,
right into
bro. Like niggas just got started.
Niggas got into this shit immediately.
Yeah, man. What can I say? All I know how to do is talk.
But that's good though, because that's all we do too. We just talk. Like when we come on here, bro. Like we said last week, everybody thinks, or oh shit, everybody has like an aspect that like, oh, you and Angel must talk like every day, and it's like, nah, bro. Me and Angel talk every Wednesday on this podcast.
Tuesday. Every Tuesday.
You feel
Every
me?
Tuesday.
Same shit, bro. It go out on Wednesday. You feel me? Like, give me some leeway. Give me some leeway.
For y'all, we talk every Wednesday.
Yeah, for a fact. But nah, honestly, bro, like, what other venture? I think this is gonna be my last question for but like, connected with music, what other ventures would you like get into that could also help your music career get like blow up as well? Like other things that are outside of music that can also just be an asset to you.
Well, I mean, I've been struggling with capital. That's really the reason I haven't been doing merch.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely gonna be something that I wanna what's it called?
Nah, some Gordough merch would be fire.
Yeah, man. Like honestly, people keep telling me how much they want it, and I'm just like,
We were working on ideas too a couple months ago.
I have mad designs, bro. Mad designs. Like you can ask anyone. I show them. I draw. Like I do it, but it's just
Now we got some fire shit that we were thinking about.
Yeah, not losing my mind. Shit, that was crack. I really like. You know what it is? It's like, all right. So boom. I started another job. I'm doing community outreach, and long story short, like the person's messing with me enough. They want me to take over the company. So it's like, it's cool. Like the fact that I have so many different avenues I can explore. Because at the same time that I'm working for this nonprofit, I'm also a sushi chef in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And like, no funny, like I can make 6 figures working in that kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, cool. These are all avenues of stuff that like would be dope. Like, all right, I'm a program director at a nonprofit, or, I'm, stepping up to, become a director or running it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then at the same time, I could be a kitchen manager making 130K in the city just cause. Or I could be a ghostwriter, or I could be a merch, a clothing salesman. Like, there's so many different avenues I can go to, because it's like, bro, aside from my music, like Gordo as an image, like it's just there's no limits. Like it's not a matter of what I want to do. It's like me just deciding like when.
I fuck with you heavy because I know Angel has that perspective of himself as well, and I also do too. And it's kind of like you know yourself more than anybody else knows you. So it's like you know for a fact that you can do so many different things, but it's like, what is going to be that thing that's really going to take me to where I want to go, type of thing. And that's like the point that I'm at right now. It's like, what's going to be that one aspect that I know for a fact is going to be the one that's going to take me to where I want to go in life. You feel me?
It's going to elevate you.
But when it comes down to that, bro, like what I've been trying to do just to see if it can help y'all in any way is like, I go by what I love. Like, I'm not going by, oh, how this can make me money, oh, how this can do this for me, or how the product is going to end up being. I'm just worried about how that process is going to allow me to be the best version of myself going forward. You feel me? Because there's so many aspects to what I can do. And like you said, there is no limits. And none of us have limits, bro. Like, the way we are, we're literally walking gods. And I know people hear that shit and they're going to be like, nah, like, what is he saying? But the three of us are going to understand what's coming out of my mouth. You feel me? Like, we're dead ass walking gods. And we can produce and create anything that we want. It's just a matter of what is going to be that thing. So once you find that thing, bro, let the love be the thing that pushes you to go ahead and make this shit happen. Don't let it be like something that's just, oh yeah, I can make money here, I can make money here. Let it be that thing that really makes you tick and makes you feel good inside. And low-key, I feel like the music is for you 100%. Like, you speak through your music and you like hear everything come out through your music. For real, for real. And that shit is crazy. I'm not gonna cap, bro.
And on top, I mean, on top of that, just as someone who knows you
Mm-hmm.
personally, like you're just a good
Yeah,
person,
bro.
good hearted, and it's like, and on top of that, you just have, I don't know what it is about you, to
Exactly.
be
That's how
honest.
you know.
I don't know what it is about you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but there's something that attracts so many people to you. There's so many people who are attracted to you that aren't deserving of even knowing you for real. I'm gonna keep it a stack, but like you have such a marketable personality that it's like you being just you is like is more than
Yeah,
enough for you to like really do the shit that you want to do
mm-hmm.
within the music
Yeah.
industry
Thanks,
or
man.
whatever it is.
I feel like it's low key your
To the
aura.
fact,
It's the aura, bro. Because it's like even when you first got on here, bro, it was like we didn't say nothing about nobody really introduced anybody, nothing. Like we just went straight into speaking, bro. It's just like as if we all knew each other. Yes, you know Angel, but it's like as if like I've met you 7,000 times already. You know, like it just went straight into it.
yeah.
So it's like your aura is what's gonna really carry you, bro. That's why people come to you like
I also do speak very highly of both of you to like I speak highly of you Chaucer to Diego, and I always speak highly of Diego to you. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like y'all already kind of like knew who the fuck each other were
mm-hmm.
just off the basis of me conversing about y'all too. On top of
Yeah,
that,
it's a fact.
but yeah, it is on top of Diego. But Diego walks into a room, Diego gonna get along with every single person in the room. It don't matter. Like
You're not.
it's just him. It's just his like he has like the most like energetic personality ever for a motherfucker who be slumped all the time.
I don't know what it is.
Bro, it'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that. But regardless of this, bro, it's like I can't even sit here and just like say anything specifically. It's just more of like we're hella young, and for us to have these types of heads on our shoulders is just like it's absolutely blissful for all three of us. Just to be able to think the way we do, love the way we do, the energy that we have, the energy that we carry, the auras that we have, just like it can definitely take us a long way. We just gotta find that thing that's gonna make us tick and make us feel like we're really doing something that's gonna benefit not just ourselves but everybody that's around us as well. You feel me? So I feel like we can definitely make this shit happen all together. You just gotta find that one thing. Just that simple, for real.
Nah, I feel you, and I appreciate the words. It's just it's crazy because I was talking to this with Pat the other day. I was, like my goal is just to keep getting better no matter what I do. Like it's always just a way of becoming more efficient or just overall more skilled. And so like I value the opinions of the people around me when it's again, like I said, when they have something to offer me. Like I don't ask Angel to tell me like, yo, bro, does this sound fire? Like now I'm like, yo, bro, does anything that sound wrong? Like what like I want you to give me your opinion about what I feel like you can help me with. And so I pulled up on Pat and I was like, yo, Pat, like how can I be a better artist? Like what am I missing that like I could be doing that would make my output better, that would make my end result, just a little bit better than what I did before. And he was like, honestly, like maybe that's the problem because he was like, oh, like not even trying to neck you. Like I was thinking about it, like bro, like lyrically, it can't really tell you to change anything. You're gifted. Cadence can't really tell you to change anything. Like you may do the wrong thing one here, one there, but it's like it's not like it sounds bad. It's just right, like it's cadence. Like it's something that is personal, so it's like I can't really tell you to change it, especially when it sounds good. And your flow can't tell you to change that because you coming up with some crazy flows. And so he was just like, just stop trying to be perfect. Like be, stop trying to be the ultimate, the peak, the pinnacle, whatever it is. Stop worrying about being that. Because because think about it this way: if you are right and you don't realize it, you don't know it, or if you're only obsessed with staying the best, being the best, you know, you're constantly worrying about the wrong thing. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'll sit here and I'll delete something 10, 15 times on my phone because I didn't like the way I wrote it. Or I might bring it back and finish it from what I first said. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't matter, but it's like I never lose fun behind it. But that is something that I could be risking by continuously trying to be perfect, trying to really hit that on the head. So
Nah,
that's definitely what I've been focusing on a lot more now.
that's one thing that I feel like a lot of people that have a skill set in something struggle with, and it's like I even found myself and people that I was around trying to chase perfection in every single thing that we did, in everything. And you can, Angel knows, bro. We tried to be perfect in IM, bro. We was doing this trading shit. We tried to be perfect. Post 7,000 times a day. Make sure we on every
Shit
call.
drove me
Take
crazy.
notes. And it's like trying to be perfect only takes away from what you can really bring to the world. Like the true value of what you can really bring. Because now you're just strictly focusing on that one aspect when it's like it's so much bigger than what you think it is, bro. It's so much bigger. And you can
I,
do
f-
so much more instead of just sitting there trying to be perfect 24/7. You feel me? So nah, like I respect it
I
a
feel
lot.
like I feel like doing that too though. I feel like that skews and blurs like your vision of yourself to an extent. Like it never lets you see yourself for who you really are and what you truly are. You know what I mean? Because like when you're focused so much on being this perfect person, which none of us could ever be, um, based on the standards of what we think perfection are, because none of us were made perfectly, but we also weren't made imperfectly either. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like us focusing too much on that shit ain't it's not realistic, and that's something that I suffer with myself because like I be wanting whenever I want to do something, I have to do it to perfectly, and it's like if I don't, it's not good
It start
enough.
messing with your
And
head.
then like when exactly, and then it was like when I it's not to my standard of perfect, then I feel like it's not good enough, but it still could be so much better than what anybody else is doing. You know what I mean? I could still be producing so much better than someone else, but just because I don't think it's perfect, it's not good enough for me, and then I'm never going to be satisfied. So for you in that aspect, Diego, it's like I feel like just focus on being a creative when it comes to the music shit. You know what I mean? Like focus on the fun that you're having with it,
Word.
rather than like cause like I feel like the more that you're doing it, the more that you're performing in it. You know what I mean? And the more that you just the more because like just just being real, like that transition that you had from Reckless to Gordo was kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Because being honest, like when you were Reckless, I ain't really fuck with your music like that. Like sonically, I just wasn't fucking with it. Then you hit Gordo, and it's like, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? I was saying this shit last week when we were talking with Akumi. Like, it was like, who the fuck? This dude just came out of nowhere. And the reason why is because you told me, and I remember asking you, I was like, were you like still writing and shit like that? And you were like, yeah, I've been writing like all these years. I just really haven't like let anybody know that I've been doing anything. I just been working low key. And it's that, you know what I'm saying, you just having fun with it and doing that is gonna make you be the best version of yourself. Is and at least if as long as you're trying to be the best you in every song that you write, you know what I'm saying, but not focus on it being the best song, but you just giving your best efforts is what's gonna create like that final product of what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Like just focusing on having fun with it, doing the shit that you love doing, being around the people you love being around the right energy, the right environment when you are creating. I feel like that's what's ultimately gonna get you to that place. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely not far fetched for you. I guarantee you that I've known you too damn long. I know your work ethic. I just know the way you work. And I know the confidence that oozes in you when it comes to that music shit. So it's like there's no way it's not gonna amount to something. Whether it amounts to what it amounts to, that's solely up to you and your soul manifestation. But like sky's not even the sky's the limit. It's just it's limitless. To be
The
honest,
universe is literally ours, bro. Literally ours. And Angel said confidence, and it's like, bro, I was gonna say, like, where did that confidence stem from? Like, how did it grow? How did you gain that confidence coming into creating and making music? Because I hear it as you speak. You feel me? Like, you know when somebody's confident, bro. You know how they carry themselves. Like, you can tell. You can look at Angel and be like, all right, yeah, he's confident with himself. You can tell he's like okay with himself. You know, I've had times where people come to me and it's like, damn, I can tell you're confident. I can tell you understand who you are, and you're really well rounded within you. So I wanted to ask you personally, like, yo, bro, where did you grow that confidence? Where did that come from? You feel me?
So, if I mean, I mean, the best way to explain it is probably gonna be like this. When I was playing baseball, I was good. I was really good. I wasn't.
Shout out Preller.
Yeah, you know, it's like shout out HBQBB. It was one of the best times of my life, but I wasn't the best, and I knew I wasn't. I was okay with it, like you know. But I never went around touting, telling people like, yeah, you know, I'm the next Jeter. Like I'm disgusting. Like they call me Big Poppy. You know, like nah, they don't, cause I'm not. When I was playing ball, like yeah, sure, I got a nice shot. Like you know, I'm okay. Like you know, I won't get picked last, but
Mhm.
um,
Shit,
I
I
know
might.
I'm not the best. You know, so I'm never gonna act like that. But when it comes to this music shit, bro, like there is nothing. Like when I say there's nothing nobody can tell me. There's nothing. I don't care who your favorite artist is. I got a song that's better than them. I don't care. I don't care what kind of music you make. I make better music. I don't care that you stepped outside your comfort zone. I do that every day. Like there's nothing anybody can challenge me in this. Like, and I say this all the time. I'll crack jokes with Akumi. I'll crack jokes with Outlet. But bro, I mean this with everything. Like the only person that has ever made me feel like less than amazing at this music shit was my boy Cardona. Like, yeah, Outlet and Akumi really helped me put Gordo together and like you know re-emerge. But if it wasn't for Cardona, I would not be rapping again. And Cardona is definitely one of my closest friends. Like he knows that
Shout
to
out
this
Dona.
day, and I tell him that all the time. That if it wasn't for him, like if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. And I told him straight up, it's because I was jealous. Cardona got into music. He putting out music later than me, and it was hearing how good he was, how great he was, how he didn't care. He was just doing what he wanted to do, and he wasn't letting anyone stop him. Like, yeah, his early shit was rough, but it was way better than what I had out as Reckless. Way better. And I'm listening, and bro, like, I'm listening to it as it dropped because that's my bro, you feel me? And I shared it and everything, so I'm listening. I'm like, yo, why is he so nice? Bro. And I'm sitting there, and it's like, bro, I've never felt so angry with myself. I'm like, yo, I'm nicer than this. But it was like, yeah, I was feeling jealous, but it was like, yo, had that been anybody else I knew the same way, I probably would have felt the same way. But it was just like, nah, he's just nice. But I'm nice too. Like, you feel me? Like, I had to keep reminding myself, like, I'm only jealous because he's doing what I want to do. And, bro, and they'll tell you from there, I started writing and I was starting to write some of my best shit. Wrote April, the song I got with Messiah unreleased. That's a Steven Skinny beat too. Boom. Like a nice little verse, but it was different. It was maturing. And then finally, like I just kept working. And then me, Outlet, Akumi link up, we chilling, and we're looking at YouTube beats, and me and Outlet came up with 0731. I had tried boom bap rapping on it at first. Like, just regular shit. You gotta know what it meant when you hold it down.
He said, nah, nigga, you gotta sing.
Right? Like I was doing that. So he looks at me, he's like, yo, bro, you sing the shit. I hit you right now. I look thirsty. Today was the worst day. You get to see you on your first day.
Okay.
To be in your first place. Now I'm in the worst place. You feel me? And from there, it was just, after that, I wrote Authentic. Like, what? I said Jackson, Jordan, Tyson. No matter how you slice it, I'm still your idol. Like, so it's just, you feel me? Yeah, Jackson, Jordan, Tyson. Yeah, I got moves like Michael. No matter how you slice it, I'm still your idol. So it's just.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. That's a caption. I'm not gonna cap. That's a caption.
Still,
and then after
that's still one of the best songs on that project, in my opinion.
And after that, what? Wake Up and Pray, Doughboy. That's unreleased, but it's just, like losing my mind, bro. That was when, honestly, I'll say like losing my mind. That's when I
Hawkeye.
had this in the bag when I recorded Losing My Mind, and that was December of last year. That was when I knew nobody could tell me shit because it was throwaway.
Hawkeye.
It was mids. It was eh. She don't take drugs with me. She can't run over this shit. Can't feel my toes. How I know I'm lit. Like what? but everybody's favorite song. Everybody bumps it. I show it to somebody, they say, "Yo, you're nice." You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like, bro, it's just no matter what I do, it sounds good. Like, and I just keep getting better.
Nah, I fuck with that.
Like, no
I fuck
funny, when
with
I get off this call, I'm going to the studio.
Yeah, I know you're right up the block from Pat.
Yeah, and
Literally right up the block.
shout
that.
out,
Yeah.
shout out to the fam in Long Island. DK, the guys that made the beat behind "Coming Home." Yeah, they they
But they just
blessed
sent
me
you some.
because
Sent you some shit.
they remixed one of their own songs for me because they make house music. Like, I make house music? Nah, but I'm about to. Like, what?
Nah, bro, forget that. I'm
Like,
about
you
to
kidding me?
turn the speakers up real quick.
Like, who's expecting me to do something like that? No one.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Nobody.
Better throw them a curveball for real. That's just about to come out.
Yo, you ever dropping Hey Girl?
Hey girl. So, Hey Girl, I've decided is album work. I've decided
It is
that
album
it
worthy.
is
Album worthy.
work. And
Okay.
I don't know if I've made this clear to you, Angel, but I'll say it now.
This one is
I'm
fire.
talking to both of y'all. My album is timeless. I may name it timeless just so that it's extra corny, but the reason I know I will be successful forever in the long run, in the end game, no matter what, last man standing, king of the hill, however you want to slice it, I know I will last because the album I have right now, 13 tracks, I recorded last year, randomly throughout the year. Nothing I put out after will top it. So I refuse to drop it until I'm on.
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna be like, "Yo, bro, so you got a project dropping soon, but you're not
Oh,
gonna
no,
drop
I
it until
do.
you up."
I got It's Gordo Baby Part 2 dropping. I got my project with Akumi. We have a group project coming up, me and him, a dynamic.
I've been waiting for that shit.
Bruh, me and Outlet, we just finished recording our project together.
Shit.
You feel me? I got collabs on the way with Marky D, DK. What's it called? Like, when I tell you that there's just so much in the works, bro, like, I'm sitting on about 50 recorded audio files that are not out. And then I have another 30 on top of that written in my phone right now.
I mean, I believe it because I have. Let's see how many files. I haven't even gotten any music from you in a minute, but let's see how many songs that I have that you haven't even dropped.
Like,
you dropped Spiritual, right?
Nah, I didn't drop Spiritual. I performed it live though.
Oh, you didn't drop Spiritual yet?
Spiritual's gonna be on this Gordo Baby Part 2. So it's Gordo Baby Part 2.
2,
Right, so
3.
It's Gordo Baby Part 1 was a reflection of my 2020.
3.
You feel me? 0731 was about me and my ex. You feel me? Our anniversary was the 31st of July. And what's it called? That's the song to her. Reminiscing is like the second half to that. It was about us breaking up. Strong. You feel me? It's about getting back on my feet. I lost my best friend that year. You feel me? You just gotta bounce back, keep it pushing. The 4-track Balance. You feel me? It was just versatility. Let you know I could do it all. That's why it's called Balance. And then the last one on that project was I Don't Give a Fuck. That was a song to somebody that thought they had me wrapped around their finger. They didn't. So, So now, It's Gordo Baby Part 2 is about my 2021 and how much has happened this year. So the first project had 5 songs. This one is going to have 7. And the only single I've released from it is Certified Doughboy. And no funny, everybody like loving it. And I think it's because of the controller sampling. Shout out Speedy. Speedy killed it on that. So, but Lust is the intro to the song. And it may be a little hard to hear, but you'll be able to tell what it is. Because to the point where you just can't keep your eyes. So that's a voicemail for my ex. Yeah, don't ever leave me dating an artist. What's it called? So My 2021
Yo,
was
that's gonna be fire, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
my
That's
2021
crazy.
was extremely eventful, and so this project is gonna be a start to finish about how crazy it got. You feel me? 7 tracks, 6 unreleased, and I'm telling y'all right now, like it's better than what I have out already, but it's nothing in comparison to what I'm tucking. Like my album is really like my album has made my friends cry in the studio next to me. Like I'm talking, I get out the booth, the engineer's playing it back to touch it up, and they're hugging me like, "Yo, bro, chill. Like, you really touching me, bro." Like,
I want to hear
you
this shit.
know,
I'm not gonna cap. So
Yeah, I need you to play that shit for me. What the fuck?
because if it's
well,
if it's
yeah,
hitting like that, bro, then it's like, and you have people like literally in tears, like your friends are really in tears. That just means that there's some shit inside of this album, bro, that like really touches people and brings value to them for them to express those emotions. So it's like, nah, I want to experience that. Like, I'm not as close to you at all whatsoever, but it's like if a tear come down my face, forget about it, bro. You got it.
nah,
You
bro, you feel me?
got it.
Like I pride myself on like my number one strength. Like you feel me? You know the attribute Pentagon, where it'd be like 5 attributes and they pull in directions. My strongest one, storytelling. Like yeah, storytelling. So like my tracks all flow together. The ones on the album, they all like I really sat there and nitpicked them. Like I deleted verses out of them, you know, changed up orders, made sure it hit, scrapped them, brought them back. So it's like that right there is the culmination of just hard work. It's just like that right there. Like I'll tell you right now, bro. God forbid I leave this earth, that's dropping, and that's gonna leave an impact like nothing I've ever seen before.
Nah, I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. And what makes me love it even more is the fact that like you're speaking on something that you put in work for, and then also adding the connection to how you got confident. You feel me? So it's like you were confident enough to go ahead and do this. And now that you do it, you're confident enough to saying, like, nah, bro, like this shit is gonna hit. And if I was to leave, this shit is gonna hit even more. So it's like, nah, I'm not gonna cap, bro. Everybody go follow my boy. Let them know your Instagram, bro, because you gotta go up and I need that album ASAP. Cause I
Nah,
feel like low key, bro, if a teardrop, I'm gonna go crazy. And the first thing I'm gonna do is
Listen,
DM you and be like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna cap.
I better hear this
I'm
shit.
not gonna cap.
I know you got the I know you got the shit on your phone, so I'm
bro,
hearing this shit.
the whole album is recorded. I have roughs. That's all I have. I don't have masters. I got roughs, but it's all
Yeah, so
there. My
I'll hear it.
let me. I'm trying to see. Let me make sure I'm not even capping. Hold on.
Nah, this has got me. This shit got me excited. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Can I say
Last time I
something?
was
That's
excited for music, bro, I'm not. It was like a couple months, not a month ago.
It was like a
It
month
was a
ago
month ago, and it was Drake.
when Drake
It was most
dropped.
definitely Drake, and that was phenomenal.
so.
So
The tracks on here that I haven't dropped yet are "Welcome Home." That's my intro, produced by Steven Skinny. How It Started, produced by Dev. Dev's so cold. That boy is nice.
How it started? I feel like I think I know how it started. Do I
Mama
know?
had two,
I think I
Papa
do.
had three. You ought to present when you
Yep.
have me. Yeah.
Yeah.
How It's Going is the part two to How It Started. A lot of people haven't heard that one yet. That's a pretty good one. Losing My Mind. That's something also that
What's a banger?
you feel me? That's actually on the album. Repeat is also going to be on the album. You feel me? Those
That's
are
another banger.
two songs that really like. As much as Losing My Mind is a banger. Like it's also about it's also reflection of a really what I thought was euphoric time in my life, but it wasn't. So then Repeat is the harsh reality that comes after that. So I really love those. Full Check. Full Check is a vibe. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, Full Check.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Nah, full. Yeah, you have.
I have.
Yeah, it's the West Coast
Okay.
vibe. That go crazy.
Okay. I probably I don't even know. I've heard so many songs.
I just got the chills, bro, because low key, like, I can hear it that you're saying like it's a story, and I love stories. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like I have books, but all my books are like towards like business and shit like that, bro. I'm not gonna read no storybook. I'm not gonna lie to you, But through music, I will sit there and listen through somebody's music just because of the fact that it tells a story. Like somebody like, let's say like, listen to like J. Cole and you listen to Wet Dreams, bro. It's like he's literally speaking to you and describing every single thing that took place. And it's like, damn, I really understand what he talking about, bro. Like I feel like I was there, you know, like I was in the class with him while he was talking to Shorty. But it's like, nah, you feel me? Like if you're telling a story like that, bro, I want to listen ASAP. So I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, for real, for real. This is gonna be exciting. I'm not
Appreciate
gonna lie,
that.
bro. I want to
Definitely. I'm proud to say it's gonna be worth the wait too. I'm hoping next year. You feel me? That's I'm hoping next year I'll be able to drop it.
Nah, 100%. The longer I wait, the better it's gonna be. You feel me? Like the longer I wait, the better it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, I bet you know what? I'm waiting for him to drop this shit. When I hear it, forget about it. You know?
Who knows? We might get an It's Gordough Baby Part 3.
Shit.
Who knows what 2022 got in store for us?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Nah.
Yeah, bro.
I guess on that note, we could definitely wrap it up.
I ain't gonna cap.
You already know the fucking vibes.
See-way.
You're my brother for life, for real. One of the few people I could definitely say that I know now that I know for the rest of my life is gonna be there regardless. Like that's a fact. God forbid some shit happens to us in between now and by the time we like 75, 80 years old. But hopefully niggas get to live a long, fruitful life. Get to turn the fuck up for 60 more years or some shit. That shit will be lit. But I appreciate you taking the time tonight, you know what I'm saying, to vibe with us, just to talk with us,
Of course.
chop it up.
For the people closest to you, man. It's the only way.
Yeah, like I said, you already know what the fuck it is. Make sure y'all follow. Wait, I know your Instagram. Your Instagram is The Life of Gordough, right?
Yeah, THA. Life of Gordough. G-O-R-Dough. That's stacked bread. I eat cheddar.
Yeah, so make sure y'all go follow him on IG if you're not following him already. Do you link your Twitter or no?
You can follow me on Twitter. I usually go on rants. Gordough Baby. Gordough.
There you go. Baby. Gordough is spelled the same way on everything.
Yeah, facts.
All platforms.
Make sure you go on Apple Music. Make sure you go on Tidal, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever it is that you go on to listen to music.
Pandora.
GORDOUGH. Facts, Pandora too. But make sure you go type that in your search bar. Tap on that fucking name.
Shout out Express music videos.
Run up the streams. Run up all the streams. Shout out Express Reels. XPRESSREELS. Make sure you follow them too. Make sure you subscribe to them on YouTube if you're trying to watch any Gordough music videos and Akuma music videos as well. And Outlet music videos as well. You just want to watch music videos from the gang and just consume all the content, just go over there on YouTube, go to Express Reels. And yeah, as always. Actually, you know what? Is there any closing statements that you want to say before we out of here, Diego?
I don't know. Just I'll be honest. My music good. I'm about to, like I said, I'm about to slide on Pat right now. I might send DK a rough draft, see how they're feeling. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm supposed to go re-record this. No. I'm going to go record pushing buttons. All right, my dad's tired. He won't go to sleep.
All right, but say less, yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to your dad for letting you record
Big facts
with us. But yeah, as always, everyone, it was a fucking blast. And we will talk to you guys next week. Yes, sir.